All right, guys, it's Knights Templar back here with Operation Final Countdown. This is turn 6.4 and 6.5 for the Commonwealth and the French, which it's going to be the last turn of the French. See what the Germans do. Sure, I'm going to get my ass kicked there, but hey, it's part of the game, right? So we need to do some housekeeping for 6.3 Japan's turn. Not anything major, so let's just get into it real quick and knock it out. So here in Quang Tung, which is this task marker here, so Bruce did get another hit on the AA gunshots, which even though Fighting Irish missed on all of his fighter shots, it didn't really matter. So, but he was supposed to take this as a casualty, so we're just gonna go ahead and get this off the board. So that will take care of that. And then here in Yunnan, we're supposed to take apparently Fighting Irish needed to take another hit. And so he decided that his casualty would be a cavalry. So we can take that off. And then we need to roll for another infantry. So, Fighting Irish did not take the Marine off that he was supposed to, so he rolled 5 at 2 and got a hit, which could have been, that one hit to kill an infantry. Well, he was supposed to roll 4 at 2, so we have to we get an extra. KMT will get an extra hit, defense roll with the KMT infantry. It will be a 4 or less. And then there was, like I said, some miscommunication with the casualty order for the first round. Definitely would have taken 3 AAs instead of the 3 militia out of the 6 hits that Fighting Irish did inflict on the first round. So the militia will be rolled for second round only. And any hits, the casualty order, and the infantry as well, the casualty order will be a light armor, the 2 artillery, and then so forth and so on. I'm probably not going to get any hits, but hey, we can try it, right? So, like I said, just a little bit of miscommunication, nothing big. So, like I said, we move on and we just go on to the next thing. So, I'm going to go ahead and roll 3 militia and the infantry at the same time. I'm going to use 3 green dice and 1 purple dice for the infantry and the militia. So here's the 3 militia and the infantry. So here we go. Okay, so it looks like we did get 1 hit, and that was with the infantry. So it got a 7, 9, 3, and a 3. So Fighting Irish said his first casualty will be the light armor. So we'll take that off. So the militia did not hit, and the infantry scored 1, which is about right. So, I mean, so Yunnan ended up being taken with 2 SNLF and 2 artillery. So, yeah, I tell you what, the KMT 4 or less defense rolls were absolutely atrocious. I think it was 34 dice. I think, between the first and second round, 17 dice for the KMT were rolled on round 1 and 2, and only 6 hit out of 34. That is well below average. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get into my turn. So for the Commonwealth, we've got 2 techs. We're gonna go for improved construction and heavy bombers. We need a 7 or 9 and a 9. So let me go ahead and grab a blue and gray dice here and see if we get any tech. I mean, I just want it to be July of 39 so I can go for the 2 techs I really want. So, all right, here we go. So it looks like we got a 10 and a 7. So it looks like we hit 1 out of 2. So we got improved construction, and that is pretty much it. So, okay, let's get into purchases. Purchases. Okay, guys, so let's start with the UK here. We have 15 to spend. We're going to spend 14 of it. We're going to upgrade 5-star generals militia in Madrid for 2. We're going to give them 2 IPP. We're going to purchase a militia for 2. We're going to upgrade a militia for 2. We're going to purchase an AA gun for 4 and a marine for 4, which is 14, so we save 1. With the Anzacs, we've got 5 to spend. We're going to upgrade an infantry, or a militia to an infantry, and buy a infantry, and then we spend all 5. For the FEC, we're going to buy a Gurkha and an infantry, so we have 7 to spend, and Gurkhas cost 4, infantries cost 3, so that will complete our purchase of 7 IPP. We do have some combat moves, but they're pretty much escort duty only, so let's go ahead and get into it. I do have 1 in Poland. Like I said, it's kind of a gray area, whether it's legal or not. Crooked Leg and I looked in the rule book. We didn't see anything that the Polish couldn't attack outside of home country. But nonetheless, we can do it. If not, we'll take it back and not worry about it. So we got an infantry coming from East Poland to Slovakia. We got we've got a fighter coming from Warsaw. We'll just go 1, 2, and then the cavalry here against that one mountain. So that's what we've got there. Now for the escort duty, we need to put a destroyer in C-Zone 21. So we'll take a destroyer. Sorry, the train's really loud, so I apologize. So it's going to start here. It's got a major shipyard. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to go on escort duty. So let me grab some escort duty markers. So there we go. I'm like tempted to close the garage door, but it's muggy out here and it's hot, so I don't think I will. All right, we need to put a destroyer in C-Zone 48. So one of the destroyers here is gonna go up, just 1, and go on escort duty. Okay. And then let's see. One of these other destroyers is going to go to C-Zone 24. So it's going to go up. Actually, you know what? We don't need to do that one. We can do this one down here in this task marker here in 25. So we need to go to 24. So we're just going to go right here and put that on escort duty. Okay. And then we're going to put another destroyer on escort duty in C-Zone 22. So we're just going to go up 1, 2, 3. And put that on escort duty. Okay. Let's do, actually, we're going to do another escort duty from one of these destroyers. We're probably going to do it in, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think I can do one more because I have a destroyer here in this fleet marker that I can move. Trying to think, guys. Give me 1 second here. Okay, we're going to move this destroyer. We're going to go up 1, 2, 3. Put it in 33. So let me go ahead and get an escort duty marker. Phone battery's at 20%. What are you mad? What do you know? So I think that's pretty much it for all the escort duties. Now let's go to the combat here in Slovakia. So we've got an infantry at 1, a cavalry at 2, and a fighter at 6. So I told Crooked Leg that I would probably miss with everything and he would get 3 hits. So let's roll the fighter first. So a fighter at 6, and that's a hit, so that's a 6. So let's just roll the cavalry just for shits and giggles. 7, and then the infantry at a 1. That's a miss. So mountain infantry at a 5 or less. That is a 9, so we miss. So okay, so we take Slovakia. With an infantry, a cavalry, and a fighter. All right, let's go to non-combat because that's all the combats. Let's just go back to Warsaw with the fighter. And actually, let's put right there closer to that. So, all right. The light carrier here, if you guys can see that. Light carrier here from C-Zone 79 is going to go 1, 2, 3 with the destroyer and with that fighter there. We're going to put those bad boys right there. And then here, the destroyer, light carrier. Actually, no, this is going to stay here, I believe. No. This one's going to move. So this is going to stay here. This destroyer is going to go up 1, 2, 3 to 23. This light carrier from 25 is going to join them, go 1, 2 with the fighter. The destroyer and C-Zone 83 off of this task marker is going to go 4. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And come here to 79. So we got all of that covered there. Okay. And by the way, we're not declaring war on Germany, so no declaration of war. This destroyer here from 122 is going to go 3. It's going to go 1 to 86, 2 to 85, 3 to 83. So it's going to go on this task marker here. The torpedo boat destroyer, since we're at a major port in Aden, can go 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 to 122. So that should finish that, I believe. So let's see what else that I need to move for non-combat. Okay, we're going to take... do I want to do that? We're going to take an infantry and an artillery from Calcutta off of this transport here, and we're going to put it into Burma. Okay. So I think that's what we do. No, let's leave the artillery back. Actually, yeah, let's leave the artillery back. Let's put the infantry and this infantry there. So, 2 infantry. Okay. What else, guys? Up here, we're gonna take the medium bomber from London. And this is going to move from London. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into Newfoundland. So the medium bomber is going to go there. So I'm at an air base, so it moves 5, so I can move a total of 6. So that's going to go to Newfoundland. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't really see anything else. You know what? No, we're not going to move. No. That's going to go back. These are gonna go back. These are gonna stay in Calcutta. I'm not taking anything out of there. So, but what I will do is I will strategically naval move this. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here to 145. This militia is gonna move to Southern Australia. This infantry is gonna rail to Southern Australia. So we got 2 infantry here. So we've got that. So yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it. So sorry for all the confusion. Okay, let's go ahead and do place units. We're going to upgrade the militia to an infantry in Madrid. So Robert, you've now got 3 infantry there, in the mountain, a cavalry, and a fighter. It really sucks that you lost the medium bomber from the inherent AA. That's really unfortunate, but hey, it was due. You're doing very well with that. So, but this basically stops all lend-lease to the nationalists. So, all right, the upgrade and the militia, for example. We're gonna upgrade this militia. So, and we're gonna place a militia here. So we just need a white chip. So we're gonna upgrade the militia and then put a militia there. So there we go. The AA and the Marine will go in London. Move this out of the way. Just precaution. Put an AA there, so I think that should do it. Oh, one non-combat that I'm going to do. I'm going to move this fleet to 24. And then I'm going to move one ship from that fleet, from this fleet here, put this in 25. So we're going to do it like that. All right. The Anzac. We've got a infantry and a militia, or infantry and an upgraded militia to an infantry to be placed. So I placed the infantry here in Sydney, so I have a total of 3 infantry there. And then this one here in Southern Australia will get upgraded. So, tell you what, guys, it is a muggy night. It is really muggy. The FEC, we've got a Gurkha and an infantry. The Gurkha will go in Burma. And then the infantry will go in Calcutta. Okay. Very good. Let's make one more non-combat. This infantry here will go to Bengal. So, sorry guys, I'm like flip-flopping and shit around. So like I said, I'm looking at stuff that I need to do and just want to make sure I'm doing everything right. All right, let's go ahead and collect income. So we got save that $1 there. Okay. All right, so we got the save $1 there. Let's go ahead and keep up with them. So the UK saved $1. I collect 25, so I'll have $26 to spend next turn, pending the convoy raid. So we'll see how that works. The Anzac, I spent 5, I collect 5, so that's all done there. And then the FEC, I spent all 7, I collect 7. So, boom. Now we need to do a recruitment roll for the Polish. I do control 4 territories. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll 4 or less. So here we go, 4 or less. That's an 11, so no good. All right, so that will be the end of the Commonwealth turn. Let's go to the French. French does have a tech roll. I'm gonna go for radar again. So radar, let me grab the tech for that, if I can find it. There it is. So, need a 7 or higher for that. Okay. All right, so great eyes. All right, so radar's currently at stage 1. We'll go to stage 2. So hopefully, that's a 4, so that's a miss. Okay. All right, so the French have 11 to spend. We are going to lend-lease a fighter to the Abyssinians. So, any non-combat? Yeah, we got some non-combat. This fleet here, we're gonna move some subs. So that's this task marker here. We're gonna leave 2 subs there. So 2 subs we'll stay here. The other 2, we'll just go 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what? No. Guys, I'm just gonna leave them here. I don't wanna give the Vichy or Germans anything. So yeah, no, they're just gonna stay here. So yeah, I'm not gonna move them. Anything else with the French? Yes. Non-combat, some stuff here. So the artillery is gonna move up along with the French Foreign Legion. I mean, I need to inflict as many casualties as I can. The infantry from southern France will move up. The infantry from Normandy will move up to Picardy. The 2 infantry will move up to Normandy. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Nah, we'll leave 1 infantry back in Aquitaine. Leave 1 infantry here, and have 2 in Picardy. So I think that's how we'll do it. Yeah. So other than that, guys, we'll see what happens with the French next turn. Germans just absolutely destroy me. So, okay, let's go ahead and do place units. Well, the lend-lease. So, like I said, we have 11 to spend. We lend-lease 10, a fighter to the Abyssinians, and we save 1. So, fighter's going to start over here, go through the med, major port here, and put a fighter right there. So, perfect. All right, let's do collect income. So we saved $1. We're at 18, but we have 19 to spend. Well, probably not, but we collect 19 bucks. But all right, guys, let's do a disposition of forces. So here in Sydney, we've got 3 infantry, 2 militia. Here in Southern Australia, we've got 2 infantry, a transport, and 145. Here in Burma, we've got 3 Gurkhas, a militia, Anzac infantry, and a motorized. In Bengal, we've got a UK infantry. In Calcutta, we've got 7 infantry. We've got a Anzac infantry and an Anzac artillery with a fortification. Here in Abyssinia, we've got 5 infantry, a mountain, 2 militia, 2 artillery, an AA gun, and a fighter. On this task marker for the French, we've got 4 subs. Also here, continuing in 83, we've got we've got 2 battleships. We've got a battle cruiser. We've got 3 heavy cruisers, a light cruiser, 2 light cruisers, a destroyer, and 2 transports. So 2 battleships, a battle cruiser, 3 heavy cruisers, 2 light cruisers, a destroyer, and 2 transports. Here in 24, we've got a battleship, coastal defense ship, 2 heavy cruisers, and 1 light cruiser. Here in 79, we've got 2 transports, a destroyer, a light carrier, and a tactical bomber. Over here in London, we've got 2 Marines, 3 militia, an airborne, an AA, and a strategic bomber. And then I'm just gonna go around the board here and let you guys see what I've got here on escort duty, and then what I've non-combat. So anyway, yeah. Over here in Alsace-Lorraine, we've got 4 infantry, a French Foreign Legion, and an artillery. And then we've got an infantry each in Normandy and Aquitaine, 2 in Picardy. In Paris, we've got 2 infantry, a motorized, a militia, a medium bomber. In southern France, we've got a fighter. And then in Newfoundland, we've got a medium bomber. So, and then here in Abyssinia, did I say this in Abyssinia? Yes, I did. I did say that, so. All right, guys, I think that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and do the recruitment roll for Abyssinia. We need a 1. Come on, baby. The going theory is red dice like to hit at a 1, so I'm going to roll a red dice. So we'll see what happens. That's a 5. Well, not for me at least. So, all right, guys. So I think that all takes care of everything. We're going to pass it along to Crooked Leg for turn 6.6 for Italy. So if you guys have any questions about any non-combats, any escort duty combats, or anything like that, please let me know, especially about the battle here in Slovakia, if I can do that. If not, then it'll just go back to the way it was, and we missed the recruitment roll anyway. So yeah, all right, guys. Well, you guys enjoy your evening, and we'll see you guys for turn 7.4 and probably the free French. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks.